these skies have a different light. Why noise that keeps me up at night? I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time with you, but I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time with I'll never tell, never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true. You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true.
So folks, first up we've got 8 Mulberry Place in Redwood, very proudly brought to the market by Patrick Smith and Vicky Lee of the Harcourt's Horswell team. Just a great entry-level opportunity here, folks. Outstanding and always popular suburb of Redwood. But firstly, I take you to the contract, which outlines that 8 Mulberry Place in Redwood, Christchurch, is of course a freehold title, made up of 610 square metres, more or less, and the settlement date now set down in the contract. I'd just like to point out that earlier copies of the contract had a different date, but we have now got the 15th of December. However, I do also understand that people bidding here today may have variations on that, which they have had signed off by the vendor prior to today's auction. And so, folks, you could be nicely ensconced in your new home before Christmas here in Redwood. So 8 Mulberry Place, had the pleasure of viewing this just a couple of nights ago, and as I say, it's just a nice feel to this neighbourhood. It's just good Kiwi family living is how I see it, but at the same time, great entry-level buying. Quality homes surround you, great schooling, you're not far off main arterial routes and you're straight there into the city, or you're out to North Canterbury, everything's there on your doorstep. Redwood's popular for these kind of reasons, folks. You can simply move and enjoy and there's nothing to do, or you could stamp your own mark and make some improvements there. I like the fact you've got plenty of space inside the house, but also outside, plenty of space for the trampolines, bit of backyard cricket there in the summer, some great barbecues will be had, no doubt, as well. So, folks, with all that said, where are you going to start me? Seize the opportunity here in Redwood. Who's going to give me an opening bid? We're looking for a clue from the auctioneer. Got to suggest, say, 550,000. Great place to start, surely. Is there 550? 520, was it, Patrick? 570. Okay, 570. We'll start there on your bid at 570. At 570, suggesting to put maybe a 20 on top or straight to 6 at 570 with Patrick on the phone. At 570 here. Do I call it away then at 570? Surely not for the first time. 580. 580. Okay, sir, moving tens. I'd suggest something stronger, but I'll take it at 580. Left the door open for you at 600, Patrick, at 580 over here on the right-hand side. At 580,000, I call it away then for the first time. Second time. Third and final time. Patrick, are we coming back? 600,000 we've got. 610, sir. Okay, I'll take that there at 610. I'd suggest maybe still 20s, Patrick, and the rest of the room more than welcome to join in. 610 I've got here. 610 for 610 square metres in the ever-popular Redwood. As I say, it's a great opportunity, great family suburb. 610 I've got there. I'd suggest back to 30, Patrick. But 30 it is. 10s aren't working, sir. Maybe straight to 650. Might stop them. 35? You sure you wouldn't stick with a 10, sir? I couldn't say 640. 35 I'll take. 635 it is. Slow to 5s, Patrick. Have confidence in that. I'd suggest you don't do the same. At 635 I've got here. 635. First. Second. Third, final time, I'd suggest 650. 640 though, I'll take it. Left that opportunity for you, sir. I'll take a 5 still at this stage, sir. 645, would you say? 645. Thank you. 645 I've got. At 645 down here. Left that opportunity for you to 650, Patrick, or maybe something stronger. At 645 I've got. I need a decision, Patrick. I call it away. Not at a level I can sell, but I will be talking to our highest bidder. At 645. First, second, third, final time. Suggest maybe 660, Patrick. 650 though, I'll take it. 650. 650 I've got there now. Another 5 is there, sir. 655 I've got. At 655 now down in front. 660 is a Patrick. I know it's a little bit harder communicating on the phone. That's all right. 655 I've got there. I'll give you just a moment. at 655,000. Down in front. First, second, third, final time. Another 5, 660. 660. Maybe a 10 on top, sir. Just mix it up. At 660, though, I've got over here, but I will take you 5 at $660,000. Great location, sir. 665 it is. On the nod, 665. At 665 now. Patrick coming in back for 670, are you? At 665,000. Need a decision there, Patrick. I'll give you just a moment. Sarah, perhaps can I have instructions at this point? At $665,000, just while Patrick is having a chat there to his buyer. 666. Lucky for some, it was Halloween just a couple of days ago, wasn't it? At 666,000, we've got there on the phone. 667, sir, sure. Making it easy for him, though, keeping it in those ones. Have a think about 670, maybe your next move. 668, would you say, Patrick? 668. Sure, so you're not going to lose it for the want of one, surely. At 668,000, I've got on the phone. First, second, third, final time. And a 500 on top, good suggestion there, Lisa. 668 and a half. At 668, 500. I'll do the same for you, Patrick. Another half on top if you like, but I'd suggest 670 would be a good move. At 668. At 668, and my other bidder here, holding that right to discuss at this stage, at 668,500. You take me to 670, Patrick, or I'll take a 500 if it's there. Otherwise, I am going to have to pause. 670,000. Took a while, sir. Have confidence in that. At 670,000 I've got. I'll take another half on top if it's there. At 670,000. $670 on the phone. Often they stop at those round numbers, sir. Another 500, would you say?
500.
And 500 on top. 670 and a half. 670 and a half. Patrick, I know they've been with me all the way. And another 500 on top. 671 it is. 671,000 we've got there. Surely, folks, for the want of another 500. 671 I've got. At 671 on the phone, you sure, folks? No further. Well, I'm not quite at a level I can sell. Going to pause there on your bid, Patrick. We'll find a quiet space and we'll come and have a chat.
Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We carry on while negotiations take place. Good to have you here in the Grenadier Rooms. If you've just joined us as we look to support that Gumboot Friday initiative, or Gumboot Thursday in our case and instance. Number of properties up for grabs. Second up today, though, my pleasure to welcome Mr. Christopher Graham from the City team and his good owners here on Mount Pleasant Road, 262A to be precise. Chris, as always, has furnished you with the documentation. That contract that you'll have noted, taken the time to read and understand. Draw your attention momentarily to it, just confirming assuming it's a freehold parcel you are looking to acquire. 780 square metres, the size of the parcel in question. Ownership and settlement date, that's going to be occurring the very first day of December, obviously, of this year. But this certainly a tightly held piece of real estate, a site our owners have enjoyed for many, many decades. Originally living just next door, they made that decision years ago to subdivide, to build this house brand new. They've lived in it, they've loved it ever since. Of course, testament, I think, to that length of tenure is just the position that they've had at their fingertips, have had to enjoy here. Came to appreciate it just yesterday when I popped up to visit, soaking up and basking in all-day sunshine. In return as well, that glorious scenery that unfolds in front of you across the city. You've got the estuary below, the Alps there in the distance as well. Home taking full advantage of it. Well set up with that main communal hub being both open and spacious up top there. Then the further asset and advantage of that front yard being front usable space where you can relax, you can entertain, all beneath that dappled shade of that wisteria there. Parking, garaging in behind, no shortage of that as well. Just a sought after spot here, but a chance to elevate yourself upon Mount Pleasant. So Buzz, we put it to you. What's our opening figure, opening bid? Off we go. There we are, $950,000. Who proffers up $1 million from there, maybe? $950. Off we go with you, ma'am. Once called at $950,000 is the competition in the room. Second call. There's the $1 million on the back wall. Heavier in the black there, sir, at $1 million. Look for maybe $1,050,000 and stay with me. What's that, sir? What about $1 million, sir? You got me excited. Halfway at 975. Does that work for you? 25? 960. Okay, work with it if it's where it needs to be. 960. Comfortable for you to say $1 million for me, ma'am? Good work. $1 million. See, she's taken it from you, sir. Could have been a mistake. But strike hard now. At $1 million, what do you say and do? If it needs to be 10 more, I'll give it a whirl. But $1 million here. Once at the $1 million. Second call at $1 million. Do we advance? Third final. 780 squares. Lots to love about it. At the $1 million only. So I'll make it clear. I'm going to have a conversation with this good lady. Bids in front of $1 million. No better, no further. Okay, pausing on your bid, ma'am. Not quite where we can sell. We're having a conversation again. Couple of updates to come back to you with in just a moment.
Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I join with Hamish and Ned in welcoming you to Grenadier House. I do feel a little shorter today in my gumboots, so apologies for that. Maybe I should try it for the Hobbit instead. But it's my absolute delight to welcome Callum Brownlee, Sean Davey, their manager Jackie. We offer up this absolutely stunning home in Clifton Terrace, those lower slopes of Sumner. We thank our owner. It's just been a delightful process working with her and her family throughout the campaign. We thank you so much. On offer today, this very special home sits atop freehold section, 616 square metres. Settlement date, you'll be glad to know, is prior to Christmas, and wow, it's going to be a great Christmas and New Year in this residence. 15th of December, or 10 working days from that code compliance, which is well underway. Well, our owners, they work internationally around the world, and they said to me, Lisa, when we arrived at Clifton Terrace and opened those front doors, we knew we were home. The views here are absolutely stunning. It's a very intimate view into the Sumner village. It is absolutely delightful. The home is an eye-watering footprint, about 440 square metres, believe it or not, cascading over 3 levels. It's got a beautiful light-filled, infused feel, quite imbued with that Scandinavian feel. It's light and bright. It's that easy breezy type of living. But wow, what a home, what a residence. Lots of living spaces, a media room, great accommodation, a sumptuous set of bathrooms. I particularly love that round stone bath. Absolutely glorious. To finish it, you've got the gorgeous pool that lines up with the home. You've got 2 double garages, 4-car garaging on the hill. Well, that's very, very hard to find. But this is a home that just gets into your heart and soul. I know you've really enjoyed your time up there. This is an idyllic lifestyle here in Sumner. It's world class. And that is why it attracted them here. But change in circumstance, and they offer it up to you today. An amazing, amazing home. those rhythmic beats of the waves you can hear. It is just a stunner. So if you're here to bid and buy, bid with confidence. This is an absolute gem in the Sumner Crown. Opening bid, opening offer. Where do we say go here? 53 Clifton Terrace. A forever home for you, potentially. Could I tempt someone in perhaps at $1.8 million? See, 1.8, very easy place to start. Is that a hand up, sir? At 1.8, I start on behalf of my owner. At 1.8 million, we move gently towards that 2 million. Is there 1.9 here in the room? First call on a vendor bid at 1.8. 1.9 gets you in. Come on, let's get underway. Hands in the air. 1.9 beckons. First call at 1.8 on a vendor bid. Second, third and final. Well, I'll keep laying out that roadmap, taking you up that Clifton Terrace. This is lower slopes, 1.9 a vendor bid. At 1.9 now, is there 2? 2 million I seek. Once, twice. Third and final call. Well, 2 million my last vendor bid. I need to be above that, folks. You'd understand the quality on offer here. A sublime home. At 2 million, is there anything further? 2-1, first, second, third, final call. Well, Sean Callum, no hands in the air. We move to that next stage of marketing. Our owners have instructed us, please price the property extremely sharply at $2,249,000. Extreme value here, folks. If you've not been up to Clifton Terrace, jump online, watch the video that Callum and Sean have put together. It's absolutely stunning, and you won't be disappointed when you go up to Clifton Terrace. It's an immaculate, amazing home. We thank our owners. We know the sold will be up there very soon. Sean and Callum here to talk to you. Pick up a catalogue. It'll sell you from the catalogue. It's absolutely gorgeous. All the very best. Thank you so much. Hamish and Ned will be back shortly for an update. Ben, we're moving along.
We are indeed. Thank you, Lisa.
Sorry about that.
All right, folks, from seaside to mountainside we go, and 295 Keens Road in Springfield is the property in question. Dougal Boyd from the Reckoning office has been leading the charge in this beautiful, stunning home the last few weeks, distributing to one and all, of course, the contract from which we work today, which states that we have a freehold parcel of land totalling 1.0047 hectares of land, so a decent sized parcel there. The benefit of a bit of extra space off to the side you have the use of as well. But the settlement date, well, that's outlined in the contract for the 1st of December. And they're just in time to get unpacked and ready to go for Christmas and enjoy those lovely views. But the home itself, well, it was crafted with love, and it is perched on a site that boasts one of the best views in the country. Absolutely amazing and breathtaking. The vistas of the rolling mountains, of course, and you've got the terraces down to the rivers there. An absolutely stunning spot where you wake up every morning and simply just say, wow. Inside, though, you're welcomed by open plan spaces designed for making memories, a beautiful home inside. So whether it's the cosy breakfast bar where you're perched up having family chats in the morning, or of course round the corner in that lovely TV zone there next to the crackling fire, an absolute haven to retreat to in the evenings there. And of course the kitchen, well, the twin oven set up, pretty much a chef's dream there. Get ready to cook up an absolute storm for the family. And of course, when it's time to rest, you've got 3 well-proportioned bedrooms there. The generous family bathroom with fantastic fixtures and fittings. Love the wee sneaky setup at the back. You'd almost think you've got an ensuite there. You be the judge of that. And in terms of space, well, you've got plenty of space afoot. So whether it's time to build your dream shed for all the toys, you place it where you will. Now, it's not just a house, ladies and gents, it is a lifestyle. It's a beautiful spot. So imagine you're only a stone's throw from the river. Is it a stroll down to catch your evening trout, or do you get the binoculars out and stare up at the hills and fancy yourself as a bit of a hunter? You tell me. But either way, your chance to embrace the tranquility that comes with the location, the lifestyle that beckons. Our owners have moved south, so your time to buy here today. Is there an opening bid in the room? Who wants to start me away? Is there a hand in the air? Can I suggest $800,000 to get things underway? Well, happy to go there on a vendor bid if there's no hand in the air, Dougal. 800,000 vendor bid, looking for 825 to move things along. Call it through 3 times. First time at $800,000. Any advance, any retort? Second call. Beautiful home, beautiful lifestyle, tucked by the mountainside. Third. Final call. Is there a hand in the air, any advancement from here? Look, going to go to 825. Keep moving forward from the vendors. We'll be the vendors at this stage unless we see a hand in the air. Not a silent auction. 825 is a call, looking for 850. First time. 825. Any advancement? Second call. Third, final chance for the stunning lifestyle, stunning home. Any advancement from there? Need to have a hand in the air to have a conversation at this stage. Look, Dougal, without a hand in the air, there's no one to engage at this stage. I'm going to take one final vendor bid at $855,000. Not for sale there, but I know you're going to run a deadline on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Opening up to that next phase of the campaign, that next part of the market. So if you want to have a look through this stunning home, please give Dougal a call. I know you're going to be there in the weekend. Happy to do private viewings as well. So 855 passed in on a vendor bid. 4 p.m. on Tuesday is the deadline. Be in touch with Dougal. All the very best for the campaign, and thank you, Dougal. Cheers.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Yeah, I'm like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, just trust promise that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true.
Okay, folks, apologies for the delay. We go back to 8 Mulberry Place. We've been going backwards and forwards between rooms negotiating. It's particularly hard in gumboots, I must say. But we have had an increase of that bid. And Patrick, with your phone bidder, can you please confirm that that bid is now increased to $677,500? Thank you. It's $677.5. Instructions are clear from our owners that they've enjoyed their time at Mulberry Place, but we're definitely selling today at $677.5. Is there any further advance at all? Maybe a $500 bid or I sell away. First, second, third, final time. You sure, folks? All out, all done? No further advance. It's going, sold. Congratulations to my purchasers. Thank you to our vendors and best of luck with your endeavours today.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go back to Mount Pleasant Road. Productive conversations taking place off to the side there. That bid's been improved, now standing at $1.1 million, a level at which our owners are moving on, parting with their much-loved home after many, many years. I put it to the room one last time. Anything better, anything further on top of the 1.1, a handful of 10, a single, call it out or it sells. First call at 1.1, second at $1.1 million, nothing better. Third final call. Delighted to announce then over here it is going. Gone and sold. Well done. Nervous wait, but congratulations. Are we up to guys? Are we? All good. Right, and from there we carry on, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome in the red tie to the front of the room, Paul and Cecilia, jointly bringing the next opportunity to the auction arena from our NAI team, the property 227 Dyers Road in Bromley. I point out, as the screen says, as you'll know, it is a plus GST if any sale. The rest of the contract, though, as provided to you, just confirm that you purchase, of course, the both land, buildings and the business, being the brunch bar, all included in one. Settlement to occur on the 15th of November, not too far away, just a couple of weeks' time, and it can be yours to enjoy whatever the future entails. But a high-profile site, most certainly. Plenty of traffic going past each and every single day. As I said earlier, the brunch bar business, that is there. It is included, but you've got options, potential. Part of the building currently vacant. You could look to sublease that, expand into it, own or occupy it. It depends. It's entirely up to you, but great options moving forward, however you'd look at it, whatever is determined here. Of course, the on-site car park's just to the rear, another good advantage and good feature as well. But this is a unique opportunity to buy both business and building collectively, with yet further upside and potential included as well. So buyers, what are we kicking things off with? What do we think? What do we do? What do we start at? What is the interest in the room? To get the ball rolling, what do we think? Maybe $400,000 is a very easy indication, a place to kick things off at. So that sort of money in the room for the business to get up and underway with, for the high-profile site, with the options on the side as well. Look, I'm comfortable to kick things off if I need to. That's a vendor bid. Placed it on behalf of my owners at $400,000. Maybe $450,000. Easy step to take forward to get involved. First call, $400,000 on that vendor bid. Look for participation twice at $400,000. Third final call. Ladies and gentlemen, is there $450,000? Is there something better? I step forward at $450,000. Won't take too many more though. If there's not a hand up, I'm going to pass the property back to Paul and Cecilia. $450,000 still on that vendor bid. Hand up, north of there. Once, twice at $450,000. Do we take it to $500,000? Paul, is there interest on the back wall there? Holding the bid at $450,000. Third, final time. Do they get involved at maybe $475,000? A yea or a nay for me, sir? We go to the next stage. Chance to do business here in the auction arena. Potentially not at this point in time. What's the verdict, Paul? At $450,000? Right. I'm going to finish at $500,000 as far as I go. Clearly we're better than there. We know that. Above that level, Paul and Cecilia are the people to speak to. The property is now passed in. We're going to talk post-auction now with conditional buyers. Also, reach out, have the conversation. They're here and happy to help.
Out to North Canterbury we travel. I welcome Kimberly Smiley from the Harcourt's Cashmere team, her manager Candice Tui. Lovely to have them here in the auction room. We welcome our owners. 20 Pankhurst Drive in the heart of Woodend, a freehold estate, some 876 square metres in fact. Well, our owners have been ensconced here in Woodend for 11 years now. They travelled out slightly from their where they were post-earthquake into the heart of Woodend, and they've absolutely loved their time. This is a peaceful retreat. It's a gorgeous property. The garden, a botanic delight. We absolutely enjoyed our visit there. But they said to me, Lisa, it's pretty easy care. All the hard work's been done, the structure's there. It's just quite easy care. It's tucked away up a private lane. You've got great off-street parking, but lots of living in this home. It's a real nod to families. Great living spaces, two separate in fact, as well as that open plan kitchen living. Really good accommodation throughout in those bedrooms, the master ensuite. You can walk the little ones to school. You've got buses to the high schools. It really is a wee jewel out here in Woodend. Now with that Northern Arterial well underway, North Canterbury is just such an easy commute. Being a dweller out there myself, I can absolutely recommend it to you. So folks, Pankhurst Drive, very much for sale today. Who's our new owner? Start me away. Sorry, what was the number, sir? 685. That's precision bidding right there, but welcome in. At 690 the call now. At 690 and 710. 715, ma'am. Lovely to have you here too. And 25, 7 1/4. Love this frenetic bidding. 7:30. Good work, ma'am. Stay in charge. Stay in front, sir. 7:35. Got you. And 40 the bid. All the action out here on my left. At 7:40, ma'am, you're in charge, sir. 45. 750. 750,000 now at 750, sir. 55. Good work. At 755. A gorgeous home, a large plot at 755,000, ma'am. Couple more could change your future. At 755 for the first call. At 755. 757. Love it. Good work. It's a home worth fighting for. 760. Good work, sir. At 760 now. Try another couple. Haven't spent a cent yet. At 760, first call. 761, appreciate it. Candice, can I have instructions at $761,000? Sir, come back strong with me. Is there 3?
763.
Good, love it. Like a man who takes instructions. We're on the market and selling at 763. First time in 11 years. And 65 knows the value of being in front now. Good work. At 765, we sell away here in Wood End. 68. Lucky number 8. Good on you. At 768, a lot of home. 770. Commend the bid. At 770. Sir, another 1. Don't give up now. You've been a great bidder all the way. Is there one more? $500. Give it a chance. Don't want to end at that even number, but at 770, we're on the market and selling. First call, another 500. Just a good night out, sir. Second call. Great Christmas present. Are you sure? At 770, we're waving the white flag. I appreciate your bidding. For the third and final, are we absolutely sure? To the good folk here, hammers up. We're going and sold. Congratulations. Welcome to Wood End. Well done. Congratulations to our owners. Thank you so much. Pleasure working with you in the auction room. Kimberly, a fantastic campaign. Great work.
Okay, folks, next we're just down the road here into the very central and very popular suburb of Addington, and in particular the property at 6 Collin Street, proudly brought to the market by Elise Ripley, of course, of the Harcourt's Horswell office. Now, folks, great opportunity here for a good 3-bedroom home on 607 square metres, although it's as is where is nature. I know a lot of our buyers are simply looking at that 607 square metres of opportunity that land offers. I'll just draw your attention to the contract. Legally, the property is described as 6 Collin Street in Addington, Christchurch. It is, of course, a freehold title, as I said before, made up of 607 square metres, more or less. Annual settlement date set down on the contract is the 8th of February 2024. So if development is your plan, plenty of time to get those plans in place, potentially get an architect to draft up what you could do on this fantastic central site. So, folks, you can see the photos there. There have been some talk about renovating the house, but no doubt the majority of the interest has been from development of the site. You're very close there to main arterial routes straight into the CBD. It's, of course, always popular for development, always popular as far as investment, always popular for people to buy or rent because Addington is one of those suburbs, as I said, right there on the doorstep of so much, whether it be the CBD, Hagley Park, cafes, bars, it's all there. So, folks, where do you see the value, your opportunity here today at 6 Collin Street? You're going to start me away. Is there an opening bid from the floor? Or are we looking for a clue? Well, I'd suggest, say, $350,000. Great opportunity at that kind of level. Is there $350 to start from the floor? $350 anywhere? $350, thank you, Elise, with your buyer there at $350,000. Suggest maybe a 25 on top from here. Should be easy decisions. At $350, is there $375 in the room? Great value, folks. Crunch the numbers at this kind of level. At $350, is there $375 to move us forward? Well, at $350, I call it away then. First, second, third, and final time. $375, thank you, Elise. You're having to work for it, but it's working. At $375, left that opportunity for $400 for you, sir. At $375 against you, just in behind. At $375, $400, I'd suggest. As I say, crunch the numbers on land value, outstanding, buying at that. At $375, I've got. $380. Sir, I'd like it a little bit stronger at this early stage. $400, would you say? Would you give me 10? At $375, $85, would you say? $85, thank you, sir. $85,000 there now. At $385, would you do $400, sir? Or would you do a 10 on top? I'll offer you the same. At $385, well, I'm certainly not at a level I can sell at $385, but at the moment I'm talking to the gentleman in the front here, he is holding the highest bid. As we said before, we go into negotiations, we don't always come back to the floor. So at $385, is there any further advance? Otherwise I pause with my highest bidder here. At $385, first, $390, new bidder in the race, I would expect so. At $390, I'll take the $5,000 rises then if they're there. At $390, $95, would you say, sir? $390 I've got now, seated in the middle at $390,000. Once again, not a level I can sell, but I will be talking to our highest bidder at $390. $95. $400, would you say, sir, logical, or perhaps something stronger? At $395 I've got. $400 is it, sir? At $395, first, second, third, final time. Is it $400, sir? I'm going to pause with my highest bidder over here. Need a quick decision. At $395, sir, you out? Nothing further? Going to pause, sir, on your bid. We're going to find a quiet space and we'll come and have a chat.
Well, next up, ladies and gentlemen, if we can just simply retain your attention, we keep moving forward with the day. We next up say good morning to Nikki and Tim from the Avonhead team and their owners here at Coldstream Court, number 18 here in Ilam. Contractually, you're legally looking to acquire a cross-lease title. You buy a share in that 1,045 square metres, more or less. Settlement and possession falling on the 24th of November this year. 10% though, all that's needed today upon the fall of the hammer. But what a highly coveted spot this is here in the cul-de-sac, here at the end. It is serene, the setting. It is peaceful. It is private. Of course, over the back fence there, the boundary of the Waimari stream. Good neighbours around you. Our owners, unsurprisingly, have just loved their last 12 years at the address. They've, of course, maintained it impeccably well. They've improved it as well over that time. Lots of good things put into it, but really well set up as it stands. Of course, good living. Both bedrooms enjoying the benefit and bonuses of en-suites with that master, a lovely little peaceful retreat up on that upper level there. Double glazing, retaining the day's warmth, keeping you cosy over winter, but you've got those sunny sanctuaries to make the most of, both front and back when it comes to that outdoor living. Easy access to the local Fendleton shopping and the smorgasbord of schooling that you have at your disposal. I just say this is a really inviting and attractive home to make your own. So buyers, Coldstream Court. Who's the next owner? Who's the next buyer? What's my opening figure? Opening bid. What do we start with? Everything done for you. Move in, enjoy it, you'll love it. Location too, blue chip. What's the number to get the ball rolling? Maybe 800. Does that work? Plenty of visitors over the open homes. Who engages? Who's the first to do so? With me if it needs to be. $800,000. Do we call it a vendor bid? Looks like we do. Okay, work with that. $810,000 buyer in competition on the phone. Ben working with a buyer there. Had a bid. What's the number though? 810. Do we say 850? Where was that? Front? Okay, 820 and stepping forward. Still suggest 850 is a good strategy to take on. But $820,000 front row in the front. First call at $820,000 as we count down for 18 Coldstream. Twice at 820. Bennett's against you on the phone. The rest of you as well. Third final call at a mere 820. What about 30? I've got it here. 830 with you now, sir, on the window. At $830,000, 40 or 50, you tell me. But 830, off it over here. What about 5, ma'am? 835. Make my job a little. 35. That's better at 835. Do we say 40? 40 it is. 840's here first. At 840, maybe double up at 50. 50, nicely bid. 850 at 8.5. 50, 60, good bid. 860, look for 70. 860, there's the 70 now. Who says 9? Do it for me at $870,000 here. $900,000, well bid. Fairly offered at 9, but not over. 910 is it? Or Ben on the phone. At $900,000 on the window, in front, rounded off and squared off. For the first call at $900,000. 910, thought so. And 20 is it? At 910 here. Surprise me, sir. At $910,000, have another think. But 910 the money at this point in time. Ben, you've been a little bit quiet. At $910,000, looks like he's about to say something. I had it there first, Tim, at 915. Do we say 20? 25 maybe. 915, and good to see you back. They're back. 920. Of course they are. At $920,000. Where do I look? 25, 30, 920 here. 925. Value determined today at 925. Unsurprising. 930. Superb location underpinning it all. Cul-de-sac living, the end of it. The river over the back fence at $930,000. Here is at 40. First call. 35. Another handful. As we continue forward. 38. Okay, we'll try it that way. $938,000. The math's about to get interesting at 938. Do we put 10 on top at 48? Once called at $938,000. Here, second call at 940, and he rounds me off at 940. There we are, 942. Do you round me off at 950? Ben against you, $942,000. For Coldstream Court, garaging and parking aplenty, once at $942,000. 45, 48, pattern emerging at 948. I'm guessing it's 50, but love to be surprised at 960, but 948 here. So I haven't forgotten about you. $948,000 for the first, for the second call. Bid here at $948,000. 950. Do we try something different? Okay, 952. You're in charge, ma'am. That's all right. 952. You're in front, and that's where you need to be. $952,000. Ben is at 60 this time. At 952. The presentation, faultless, so well maintained. First at $952,000. Second call at 955. Strike at 60. 955.
57.
What about 58? Okay, we're going the wrong way. 957. Putting 2 on top at 957. Get ready, I think he's going to say 60. $957,000. Here in pole position at 957. As we count for the first at 957. So you've had a wee sabbatical. Do you come back and get involved? 960. Considering at $957,000. Twice the money at 957. Do we round it off and square it off? Third and final, still here, $957,000. Where's Tim gone? Can we have some instructions? Bids here, $957,000. Hold on tight, 957. The offer I have, as Ben sees where that buyer's at on the phone. Not over yet, at 957. Maybe it's 58, Ben, at 957. Is there anything better? 958, they take that suggestion. 59, immediately back at $959,000. Maybe 61. Never let the whole number be a barrier. at 959,000. Once, twice at 959, 60, 61 at 961. Here's the bid. We are in an auction. Are you bidding, sir? 961. Here's the money at 961. Ben, 65, 62, 62, 63. Single by single, $963,000. Is it 4 or 5? At 963. Once. Twice at 963. 65. 66. At 966. We take it to 970. $966,000 for that opportunity. Once. 70? 70? 68. We're enjoying your company, that's all right. We'll do it that way, $968,000. Does he give me another pair? But 968. Nicky, Tim, instructions? 968 the offer. First call, we're having a conversation if we need to. Second call, 970. 75? Okay, $970, $500. The small stuff, but for a big decision. $970, $500. Is it enough at $970, $500? 71. He's following that pattern. 71 and a half. I wouldn't ask for more. $971, $500. At $971, $500. Once, twice. At $971 and a half. Are we going to 72? Third final call, 971. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting serious. Selling at $971, $500. 72. 72 and a half. There we are at $972, $500. Behind by a mere little half. Being at $972, $500. 73, 75. First call down here at 72 and a half. Selling away. Twice called at 972. 73. 980, ma'am. You know you want to. At 973. 74. Well, it's a little bit better. 974. Doubling up. At 974, this is where you need to do your best work. Do you do the same? Is it 75, Ben? 974. And stay with me, ma'am. At 974, get one of you home. First call at 974, and it's going. Second call at $974,000. 74 and a half. 75 at 975. I'm waiting for the 980, but having fun nonetheless. 975. Hard to find in another. At 975. First time at 975. Second, Ben, bidders against you. The rest of you as well at 975. Is there a half more? Is there a single more? Is there anything more for the third and final call at $975,000? Need to be fair and reasonable at Give you just 2 seconds at $975,000 because Coldstream caught at 975. Ben, an answer please at 975, or it is going. Going, it is. Gone and sold. Well done, ma'am. Your strategy effective. Congratulations. What a home you've acquired. A great effort.
Easy peasy. Well done there in Coldstream Court. Fantastic auction. Well done. We move along for the very last auction in our 11 o'clock catalogue, number 18, Eaglesome Avenue, in the beautiful leafy Aidenfield. I welcome Glenbar, Ada Yang. They've been our owner's ambassador here. for this property. Number 18, a freehold tenure, a beautiful large parcel here in Aidenfield, 756 square metres. The 1st of December, your settlement date. You'll be well ensconced for the first day of summer. Well, this is a home of epic proportions, an eye-watering footprint, 300 square metres of lovely voluminous space throughout this home. Love that living area, a beautiful modernised kitchen, beautiful sleek benches. You've got the formal living. It flows so well to the outdoors. What we love about Aidenfield is these large plots, green space throughout, a nice leafy district, great safe community as well. Good bedrooms, a whole handful in this home. Sumptuous bathrooms. You've got the ducted heating. It is a great place to live. You've got shopping at either Horswell or Wigram. This is a home that will delight families for years to come. It's a classic design, an easy flow home. So bidders and buyers, the moment is yours to seize. Who hits the home run for us here at number 18? 900. Well into it. Lynn bidding on the phone with the buyer at 9. There's the start. Is there competition 925, can I say? First call at the 9. Second, for those 5 bedrooms, generous living spaces. Third and final call, or 925 a vendor bid, Lynn. You need to be above that. 950 is there, or here in the room. First call at my vendor bid of 925 should be easy entry level into Aidenfield at this level. 950 got you at 950. Where's the competition? There should be some for this fabulous home. Sprawling footprint at 950 on the phone. 975 can I see? 9 3/4 I seek. I'd love 975, ma'am. 55. Okay, I'll take it from you at 9, 5 and 5. Do you say 75 for me? But 55 here in the room. Against you now, Lynn. 960, you're going to play 5 as well. At 60, at 960, do we say 70 at this early stage? 965. Brick by brick we go. Got you, ma'am, at 65 and 70. At 70, she's back at 9 3/4 I seek now. 975. First call with Lynn and against you, ma'am. Second call at 970. I need 75. Stay in the race. Good work, ma'am, at 975. Do we say 80 or 85, Lynn? Maybe steep some authority on it. 80. Leaving you the 85, ma'am. At 980. A lot of home here in Aidenfield. Easy commute to the city. Lovely place for your families to grow. 985, got you. At 985. A million beckons, Lynn, do we go there? But at 985 or 90. There's your assurity of value. 90 at 990. 95. At 995 against you, Lynn, and your phone bidder. Bids here in the room at 995. 297. Ma'am, go to the million. At 997. Ooh, 998. 998 here in the room, Lynn. 99. Look, they're courtesy, they're leaving you the $1 million. At 9, 9 and 9. Out here for number 18. Do we push forward? At $1 million, good, got you now at $1 million. Fairly bid and offered here in the auction room on 18 Eaglesome. We're at $1 million. Do we say $1,010,000? First call here in the room at $1 million. Second opportunity. Push through the barrier. It's a great home. 300 square metres. Third and final call at the $1 million. Ma'am, not a level I can sell. You are my highest bidder. Let's have a conversation at number 18.
Right, we get underway with our midday auctions just about bang on time. Welcome if you've just joined us. This obviously not our normal footwear. We are supporting, of course, Gumboot Friday tomorrow, Gumboot Thursday here today in our auction arena, supporting a worthy cause. I think in that order of sale there is a link there if you want to donate, support it yourself. Encourage you to do so. But my pleasure to get the next segment underway. Welcome Alison Aitken to the front of the room with her owners here at Hamilton Ave, 2x2 Hamilton Ave. This a property Alison knows well. Your own mum was the previous inhabitant, and if there's one thing the Aitken family know, it is good real estate, and good real estate is what is on offer here at 2x2 Hamilton Ave. Of course, what you buy contractually, it's a stratum and freehold. It can be yours on the 24th of November of this year, being your settlement and possession date. It is indeed, of course, though, an over 60s unit that you look to acquire, one at which you don't need to compromise in terms of location. Hamilton Ave just always so very sought after. We saw that with that earlier auction in Coldstream I just conducted. So very good to be in this address with the local shops, the supermarket, Bakerman's and more. A short and easy stroll away. The home neat and tidy, really well configured and set up. The living of a good proportions, opening out to the north where you've got that sunny courtyard to make the most of. It's a property that's going to demand very, very little of your time. That freedom, that flexibility gives you that time to do whatever else that may suit you, may please you. So a real lifestyle that's attached here, of course, in Hamilton Ave. So buyers, we go to you. We look for the next owner here. What are we starting with? What's the number in the room this time round? Where do we see value? Unique opportunity, over 60s. Been one of the best of the best of locations. Backwall, was it? Welcome in, sir. $550,000. Off we go. Maybe 575, maybe 600. First call at $550,000. Who else here to purchase? Second, third, final at $550,000. Are we advancing? Look, make it clear I'm not going to vend a bid if it's you and I only, sir. We pause, we have a conversation. Nothing better before I do so. Right, so I'm going to pause on your bid at 550. Let's just go and have a chat off to the side. We'll present you with the opportunity. You'll appreciate we need to be a little bit higher than there. See what we can do.
All right, ladies and gents, on to the second property in our 12 o'clock catalogue, number 3, Glenbar Lane in Yoldhurst, leading the charge. Of course, David Canning, seasoned campaigner, and of course, Grant Milligan, his manager, next to him, assisting here on the day. Look, the property itself is formally described in the contract that David has distributed to one and all as a freehold parcel. It is 732 square metres in terra firma underfoot there. Settlement outlined for the 29th of February in 2024. Nice little leap day there, leap into your new home in the new year, which is pretty exciting. Look, the home itself, it's built in 2018. It is an absolutely stunning home. It is easy care. It is built with that easy care and that symphony of the open spaces outdoors as well, tucked down the end of a cul-de-sac, down a laneway opposite a reserve. How much better can you get than that? 3 spacious bedrooms are there to service the home. Of course, the master suite with the walk-in robe and that beautiful ensuite there. And of course, it's been designed with family in mind and that living spaces, bright and light, open plan, that massive stone bench top there in the middle, getting you all set up for your culinary creations moving forward. And of course, if that's not enough, you've got your private patio, little sanctuary there for the kids, the furry ones, and of course, the play dates and the barbecues. It'll be your friends and families go-to with the park over the road. But what sets it apart, of course, the location as well, easy to get in and out of the city, nice and handy, surrounded by good quality homes, and of course you can spend less time on the chores and more time on what really matters going forward in this stunning location, which is living your life and living your lifestyle. So bidders and buyers, over to you now. Who wants to start me away with an opening bid, opening offer at number 3, Glenbar Lane, right here in Yoldhurst? Where do we say go? Is there a hand in the air? Is there a figure to get me underway? You call it. Can I suggest $700,000 is a great place to start. $700,000, we're underway. Is there an advancement forward from there at $700,000? First call, any advancement? Second time. Third, final time at $700,000. Any advancement, any engagement north of there? If not, I'm going to pause and have a conversation with our good gentleman in the front row here. Won't give any disrespect and take vendor bids at this stage. We'll have a conversation unless I see any better. First time, second time, third, final time. Sir, looks like it's just us at this stage. We're going to have a pause and have a conversation at $700,000. Can't sell it there. We'll have an opportunity to have a conversation off to the side. Thank you.
these skies have a different light. Why noise that keeps me up at night? I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not home with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not home with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay out till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not home with you, but I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not home
Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update on Hamilton Ave for you. We've had a conversation out of the room. That bid's been improved to $610,000, a level at which our owners have said to me the property is going to be withdrawn and has been successfully sold to that highest bidder outside of the room. Well done, congratulations to both parties, both sides. A great outcome there. Right, ladies and gentlemen, if we can have your attention again, we're going to keep the day moving forward. We'll come back to that next auction in just a moment. Well, Lisa will anyway, but I carry on in the meantime. I draw your attention to a very impressive property here upon Mount Pleasant, 15 Bellevue Terrace, that property in question. Linton Hubber from the Ferrymead team, his manager, of course, Jackie Derrick, supporting him along the way, and of course, his good owners. Really commend them on the work they've put in presenting this home. Again, it's just superb, faultless. The contract unchanged from what's been made available to all interested parties. It is a freehold parcel you look to buy, a sizable parcel at 854 square metres, more or less. And of course, settlement on the 20th of December means you ensconce yourself into your new home, your new future, before, of course, Christmas comes around the corner. But perched here magnificently upon Mount Pleasant, it is that splendid outlook that this property takes full advantage of. Sweeping panoramic perfection, the oceans, the coastline, the cityscape there, and of course the Alps on the horizon at the same time. By night, the twinkling lights as well. Sensational scenery that you are never ever going to tire of. The home, of course, enjoying it from each level, whether you be up or down. The living, of course, of very healthy proportions. Love that formal lounge on the end there with that projector setup that remains, whether it's movie night, sports games. That's a huge plus. You can entertain many with what's available there. Upstairs, I think those bedrooms just boast a good amount of luxury through their sheer scale, their sheer size. Added touches, that wine cellar beneath, that's a nice feature also. And then the spaces, the places to consume and enjoy that vino outside. Numerous areas for all and every occasion to make the most of. Soak up the sunshine simultaneously. So buyers, Bellevue Terrace here upon Mount Pleasant, an impressive home from start to finish. What's the number? What are we kicking it off with? Where do you see the value for something of this calibre? Is there $1.3 million to get the ball rolling? Easy and comfortable, I'd have thought. At 1-3, right with me if it needs to be. Vendor bid, $1.3 million. Will be no surprise to suggest value's better than there. At 1.3, is it 1.350? Is it straight to 1.4? First, at 1.3. Twice at $1.3 million. The garaging and easy drive on access, helpful. Second, third and final at $1.3 million. If there's not a hand up better than their buyers, I'm going to hand it back to Linton. People to speak to afterwards. Is there a bid? Is there an involvement? North of 1.3. Right, well, Linton, if that is the case, I'm going to put it back in your hands. I'm going to draw a line in the sand, a final vendor bid at $1.4 million. We're going to be looked to be better than there, so have that conversation with Linton. Bellevue Terrace, though, still available. People to speak to outside of the auction rooms. Work continues there. Good luck in getting that sold sticker up very, very soon.
I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets true. And I will never back the word that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell.
All right, ladies and gents, thanks for your patience. Just want to take you back for a quick update at number 3 Glenbar Lane in Oldhurst. We left the floor with the bid at $700,000. Some very fruitful conversations in the back rooms there, and our buyer has graciously increased that bid to $740,000, and our vendor has said, unless we see any bid ahead today better than that, we will sell away this lucky person moving into their new home in February. So $740,000, I'll bid it away 3 times. First call at $740,000. Any advancement? Any increase from there? Second call? Third? Final call. We're delighted to announce at number 3 Glenbar Lane. It goes, it's gone and sold. Congratulations. Well done, David. Thank you. Appreciate it. Cheers.
All right, folks, apologies for the delay. I take you back to 18 Eaglesome Avenue in Aidenfield. I left with the bid at $1 million. Ada, can you confirm that your buyers have increased that bid to 1060, $1,060,000? Appreciate that. At $1,060,000, our owners are selling. We're on the market and selling at 1060 for the first call, second, third and final. Very happy to welcome you to Aidenfield. The property's gone and sold. Congratulations. Thank you for a great negotiation. Good luck to our owners in their next move. Well done, Lynn. Fabulous campaign. Let's go. All right, moving along in the catalogue. I welcome back for the second time today my very good friends and colleagues from Harcourt Sumner, Sean Davey, Callum Brownlee. We welcome in our owners for 26 Pauline Street, which is off Pamela Street, and we do wonder who those lovely ladies were, here in Linwood. On offer, a gorgeous parcel of land, just shy of that quarter-acre dream. It is 979 square metres. Settlement date set down for the Thursday prior to show weekend, so you can have a wonderful long weekend moving into this gorgeous red brick home. Well, our owner has worked tirelessly on this gorgeous home throughout his tenure here. Really beautiful kitchen, bathroom upgrades, new carpet throughout. He said, Lisa, it's in such a handy location. It's so close to everything. We've loved being part of this community. The homes here in Pauline Street and its surrounds, they're tightly held. They're very original homes that people have loved throughout the decades. It's a good community, but the backyard, you can play all sorts of codes, whether it be cricket, rugby, soccer, volleyball. It's got a great family backyard, barbecues in the summer. It presents so very well. I know you've had a great campaign. Buyers enjoying the bonus of that studio as well as the spa pool. They stay. You've got great garaging, good off-street parking. It really does tick all the boxes for what our buyers are looking for. So, folks, without further ado, 26 Pauline Street, let's say go. Start me away here. Is there 480 in the room? Couldn't make it any easier for you. 3 good bedrooms. Well, happy to start on behalf of my owners at 480. Look for the $500,000 mark now. First call at the 480. You'd almost buy it sight unseen at these levels. Second call. Third and final. Well, 500,000 a vendor bid. Also on behalf of the owners at 500 is there 525 to compete. Here in Pauline, first call. Great family home. Forever home potentially for you. Still some upside and potential. Second call. Third and final. Well, without any ado, if there's no hands in the air, we do have some serious conditional interests. We pass the property in. I do announce the price is $599,000. So priced sharply at $599 to allow people that opportunity to get through the property. Sean is running a deadline for Tuesday, but do talk to Sean and Callum about the details, but priced and available now at $599,000. Good luck to our owners. Thank you so much. Thanks, Grace. Pleasure, pleasure. Oh, again. Here we go. Thank you. Have we got Ash? Shall we not? Yeah. Was she successful at I think she'll be happy. All right, apologies for the delay. I am joined by Harsh Singh from the Harcourt's Riccarton team, and Neelab's been very busy at another auction room. She's on her way, but we need to get the catalogue moving along. I welcome in our owners for 24 Stud Road in Yoldhurst, a freehold parcel, a gorgeous pocket-sized parcel here in Yoldhurst, 438 square metres, settlement date just a couple of weeks ahead of Christmas on the 14th of December. Well, I absolutely enjoyed my visit to Yoldhurst. This is a burgeoning area that's just becoming so very desirable on the outskirts of our city. You feel slightly rural, yet it's so easy to get in and out. Our owners have presented this home immaculately. You would almost think it was brand new. I think just a couple of years young. It's absolutely impeccable. Love the presentation, love the feeling. Really light and bright, Harsh, isn't it? You look out to a beautiful reserve. They've got lovely proportion of lawn around it. You could certainly create some outdoor entertaining areas if you desire. 3 good bedrooms in the home, giving you great accommodation for the family. And as I said, that stunning kitchen would be just a delight to work in. So it's all here, sun-drenched and available for you. Close to the shops, you can actually see the golden arches from your backyard, so not too bad if you're getting a little peckish, and for the car NPD. Good value petrol, that's what we need these days. So, opening offer, opening bid, ladies and gentlemen, Yoldhurst, who makes it theirs? Start me away. Is there 600 in the room? Love to see some hands, get into it, participation I need. 600 then, I'll start on behalf of my owners at 600 working quarters from here, but don't let me limit you in your aspirations. At $600,000 vendor bid is there 625. Once now here in Yoldhurst, twice. Third and final call at 625, rolling along at 625, another vendor bid is there 650. 6.5 now, surely. First call, 3 bedrooms, near new build. Beautiful presentation, that internal access garaging. Second, third and final. Well, Harsh, no bidding here in the room. I know you've got people to talk to. Our owners, though, have priced the property to give buyers guidance. $729,000, please, Grace. That's what we price at today. 729 represents excellent value. This will be the solution to your housing woes. Get involved. Let Harsh Neelab know. They were happy to get you through to our owners. We thank them so much.
Well, next in the catalogue, we welcome a man who's no stranger to the auction rooms, Mr. Johnny Nichols from the City team. His owners, and of course the property here at 3/25 Melrose Street in Christchurch Central, legally described as a freehold parcel, 163 square metres. The parcel you sit atop. Settlement to a fall on the first day of December again, 2023 of this year. But it is an opportunity here and now to just get away and remove that hassle, that time, that misery that comes with commuting each and every day. A chance to simply live amongst it all here in the 4 avenues. That perfect city pad to base yourself, whether it's work, whether it's pleasure, it is all right there at your fingertips to make the most of. Nights out, you've got a pittance of a Lime scooter and Uber ride home at the end of it. Everything, it is literally right there on the doorstep. The townhouse, though, on offer here, lots to like about it. Post post-earthquake construction with yet a few years to run on that master build guarantee. You've also got a setup where it is bigger than most, far from standard here with that trio of good accommodation. The garaging included as well. That master suite, as you can see in that earlier photo, with both walk-in robe and ensuite as well. Courtyard space, that touch of outdoor area also. Granite bench tops, good appliances make up the kitchen space as well, whoever the chef in the family may be. But it is just a life of ease and convenience that waits the next owner here in Melrose Street. Tucked away nicely. Buyers, what's the opening figure? Start me where? Where do you see it? Right at the heart and the hub of our great city, here in the Four Avenues. What do you pay? What do you say? What are we starting with? Should we round it off and call it 9, ma'am? What do you reckon? Yep, good. All right, that worked well. Should have asked more, but $900,000, our opening bid, and off we go. At $900,000, maybe $950 to compete from there. First call at $900,000, second time at $900 on the window. Third final call at $9 even and neat. Look, I'll make it clear, again, having a conversation. If there's not better at $900,000, we're going to do just that, ma'am. Nice and easy. Pausing on your bid, not selling at 9, but we'll have a chat off to the side.
Okay, folks, I take you back to 6 Collin Street in Addington. We left the room before with a bid of $395,000, and we have had productive discussions outside the room. Now, sir, can you please confirm that that bid is now increased to $438,000? Thank you on the nod there at $438,000. Our owner's instructions are clear. The family has been here for a long time, over 30 years, but it is now time to move on. If there is no further bid, we sell away today at $438,000. Any further advance at all? First, second, third, final time. Well, congratulations, it's going, sold.
All right. My absolute pleasure to welcome back Tim Sprott, Nikki Brownlee from the Avonhead team, their manager Ben Donaldson, already having sold a property today in the auction room. This is their second offering, number 33, Lavendula Crescent in the heart of Burnside. A freehold estate, 609 square metres. Your settlement date, the early new year, 19th of January, unless you've made alternate arrangements with our owners. Well, this is a much loved, much admired home. Our owners have spent a quarter century bringing up their family, their 2 daughters here in Lavandula Crescent. Gosh, the presentation is off the scale. I went home to my home and I thought it looked quite boring compared to the beautiful presentation that our owners have done. It is a home that just oozes love and memories. It is classic, it is elegant, it's a timeless piece. I love all the different spaces, both indoors and out. The high stud in that formal living, your gas fire there, very convivial, entertaining spaces, a beautiful dining room. You can have gorgeous dinner parties, lots of lovely accommodation. The master suite sits atop, beautiful garden, clipped hedges. I love the corner site because you've got beautiful trees to one side, lots of light filled. It really is a home that captures your heart and soul. Of course, school zoning underpinning the desirability of this area. You've got a choice of Westburn or Roydvale, is it? Roydvale, as well as Cobham. And of course, that Burnside High for your teenagers. But whoever is successful today, you have bought a stunning property. We wish you well. We commend the property to you. Number 33 for the first time in a quarter century, our offering to you today. Start me strong.
963.
963. That's precision bidding, sir. I love it. At 963. What's the next number to be? At 963, do we say 980 perhaps? First call with my starter at 963. Or maybe you go straight to the mill. Second call at 963. You've stunned them into silence, sir. Third and final. Who bids me again? But go. I'll happily take it on behalf of my owners at $1 million then. At $1 million, sir. $1,033,000. I'm seeing the pattern now, sir, at 1033. Love your work. At 1033, do we say 66? Clickety click. At 1033. First call. Second opportunity, third and final. Well, I'll take the clickety-click, the 66, sir. Do you say 99?
Yeah.
Follow with pattern and purpose. I love it. At $1,099,000 now. Get in play. This is a gorgeous home. At 1099, do we say 1125 perhaps? 1 in the 8th of $1 million I seek now. First call. At 1099, gentleman in charge here. Second call. Need to bid if you want your participation. Third and final. My last vendor bid, sir, at 1 1/8, 1,125,000. Do you come back with me, perhaps? I don't know. You choose the number.
133.
1133. I love it. At 1 and 3. There we go. I'm out of vendor bids. Gentleman in charge here at 1 3. Is there 1,150,000? First call. Second. Third and final. Sir, you appear to me my only bidder at this stage. 5 more. 5 more. Okay, at 38. There we go. At 38. Not hard to beat. 55. Love it. 1 and 5. Danny from the Harcourts team. 2 more. At 55. I'll take 5 from you, sir, at this stage. 5 more at 60.
1169.
1169. I love it. Moon landing at 69.
1 more.
1 more. 70. Squaring the ledger.
80.
80.
2 more.
82.
190.
190, sir. Love it.
1 more.
1191. Glad it's early in the day. And 99 is it, sir? 1 and 9. Love it.
1.2.
1.2. Squeeze.
1.23.
23. That's a stunning bid. 203 or 230?
230.
I love it, sir. Commend it. At 1,230,000, that's how you stamp your authority. At 1,230,000.
1 more.
1 more. After that beautiful bid here. Why don't you double me up at 60? You're saying 31. Sir?
250.
Good. 1.25 million at 1,250,000. Wants the home and it is a stunner. At 1,250,000. First call. Worth it all day long. Have you got a couple more tucked away, Danny, at 1,250,000? First call. Second opportunity at 1,250,000. Think of 2024 ensconced here in Lavandula. They don't come up that often. Third and final call. Anything further? 2. Weeks in the year. 52 and 60. Got you, sir. At 60. At 1,260. His or yours. At 1,260,000. Once now. Twice. The quartet of bedrooms. Third and final call at 1,260,000. Are you out? I'm pausing with this good gentleman. Sir, can't sell to you at this level, but happy to talk with you at 1,260,000. It was great.
All right, ladies and gents, thanks for your patience taking us out to Burwood, now number 39 Achilles Street to be exact. Tina Liu, the listing agent, been leading the charge and working on behalf of our beautiful vendors at this stunning home the last few weeks. Now, the property has been described as the contract, which has been outlined and given to one and all by Tina, as a freehold parcel of land, 685 square metres underpinning that site there, and settlement, well, that's laid out in the contract for the 29th of February next year. So no quick, speedy, horrible settlement dates in there, so plenty of time to prepare and pack. Look, the home itself, like the street itself, the Achilles, it is the Achilles heel of their home. It has literally been a beautiful first home, family home. It has been an absolute delight for our vendors. They've had a lifestyle they've embraced, and when you walk in the door, it really does feel like a home. It is warm, it's light and bright, it's got lovely open plan spaces there. The conservatory, well, that's just an absolute gem for those cold winter nights to snuggle up there. Kitchen space, well, that's the heart of the home. You've got 3 good bedrooms as well, like the fact that the third one on the north side there, be it a study or just a nice little sunny nook for the kids to play in. Fantastic options there. Outside as well, you've got that tandem garage, plenty of space for the toys, and of course the studio, whether it be the masterpiece, the craft haven, or just the man cave. What an absolutely beautiful spot. Now, all of this, again, ensconced in the area. You've got the Palms just down the road, very, very close, shopping on your doorstep. It's a beautiful family haven. So our vendors have had their time. They're moving on to something different. So we hand it back to the room now. Who wants to start me away with an opening bid here in Achilles Street for your future? Is there a hand in the air? Can I suggest $500,000 to get us underway? $500,000 should be a sea of hands at that level. Happy to go there on a vendor bid if I need to at $500,000. We're underway, looking for 25 on the rise. Any better? First call though at $500,000. Trio bedrooms, freehold title in this location, stunning family home. Second call. Third, final call, chasing down 525. I don't see any bidder. I'll go there on a vendor bid. Happy to keep things moving along. Vendor bid at 525. Looking for 550 to have a conversation, not a silent auction, ladies and gents. Hand it there for a conversation. For your future, first time at 525. Second call. Third, final chance. Well, Tina, without a hand in the air, we're going to move on to that next phase of the campaign. We've got instructions from our vendors to price the home very sharply at $639,000. Price to move into for your family's future. I know Tina's holding open homes there this weekend, so if you have anything you want to get in touch with, please give her a call. She'll get you through. I know Poppy's very, very amenable to getting people through the door, so all the luck to you and your vendors. Thank you. Good luck.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update on Melrose for you. We've had an improvement in that bid to $930,000, not quite a level we'll be selling today. So we're looking for post-auction interest north of that level. Johnny Nichols, the man to speak to there, but Parston's still available. North of 930 is where you need to be. Now, Yogi, ready to go? And from there, we're going to carry on and move forward. We welcome Yogesh Bhagava from the Kashmir team, bringing with him 12 Fairburn Close in Hallswall. The contract that we're working with, you've read and understood to be a freehold title, 367 square metres, easy care and low maintenance that it is. The 11th of December, your settlement and possession date as well. But it is an attainable, near new home. This constructed and crafted in just 2020. All the benefits and features that go hand in hand with that age of construction. It is warm, it is certainly comfortable, it is also very functional, would work as a result for a variety of different ages or stages wherever your family may be. It is light and open living as well that you get to make the most of with that communal time together collectively, and then a trio of good bedrooms to distribute to from there. Great family friendly neighbourhood, as we know, many nearby amenities. This area just growing in popularity as years go by, getting better all the time. So 12 Fairburn Close, near new home, just a few years young. Chance to make it your own, buyers. What are we starting with? What's our opening bid? 680. Okay, there we are, buyer on the phone straight away with Yogesh at $680,000. Do we say 700? First call, $680,000 on the telephone, underway we are. Twice at 680 for 12 Fairburn. Is there competition? Third final call at $680,000. Scared them off. Having a conversation with our buyer on the phone, nothing better further. Pausing there, 680. We're going to have a conversation, Yogi, with that buyer, and we'll bring the update back to you. Okay, folks,
We are now 5 minutes past 1, and in the interest of moving the afternoon along, we have just changed our order up slightly. Our two auctioneers that are calling the first two auctions at 1 o'clock are currently still held up in negotiations, so we are moving forward to the third property that was in our 1 o'clock schedule, which is 194 Selwyn Street. And of course, this property at 194 Selwyn Street in the ever-popular suburb of Spraydon, Summerfield, is being proudly brought to the market by Fernanda Hammett and Patrick Smith of the Harcourt's Horswell team. Firstly, I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines the property at 194 Selwyn Street in Spraydon, Christchurch, is of course a freehold title, made up of a spacious and well laid out 577 square metres more or less. And your settlement date is set down in the contract as Tuesday the 19th of December 2023, just in time to get the Christmas tree up and ready for your family Christmas in your great new home here in Selwyn Street. Well, folks, I said it before, that area of Spraydon, Summerfield is one of the most popular in the city. The reason being is, of course, the character charm of these lovely homes, the calibre of the properties that surround you, and absolutely no exception here. 4 spacious bedrooms, 2 bathrooms throughout the home. As I said before, 577 square metres, but very well laid out. I like the fact you've got that extra parking space at the front, good bit of lawn, a bit of backyard cricket out there over the summer months, plenty of space for barbecues on the deck, etc. It's just got a great family layout. There'd be very lucky kids to spend the summer here in Selwyn Street. Of course, just a short walk away to very popular primary school, Summerfield Primary, very sought after, and within a short walking distance. And you've, of course, also got Christchurch South Intermediate just simply over the back fence. So playing fields to spend your weekends on as well if you're wanting a little bit of extra space. Of course, the area is also popular because it's so close to the Port Hills and everything that offers. The CBD not far away as well. One of those suburbs that people want to get into, and once they're into, they stay put. So, folks, here's your opportunity. Where do you see it? Stamp your mark and call your opening bid. Where do you want to start us away, folks? 194 Selwyn Street. Can I make a suggestion? Wouldn't be selling at $700,000. There's $700 to start us away. Do surprise me, folks. Should be leaping out of your seats at that opportunity. Is there $700? I'd rather you start than me. But if you're not there too, I'll $700. Thank you, Paddy, on the back fence there, back wall there. Sorry, at $700,000, we're off and underway. At $700,000, I suggested 25 on at this early stage. At $700,000, is there 725, Fernanda, with your buyer? At $700,000, do I call it away then? At $700,000, 725, thank you, Fernanda, 725 we've got now. I'd suggest 750, Patrick. At 725 we've got. At 725 should be easy decisions at this level. At 725, first time. 735. I'll accept it, slowing the pace though at 735. I'd suggest maybe straight to 750, ma'am, or stay in a 20 to 755 if you like. Search your dominance at 735,000. Great buying in an outstanding location. 735 I've got on the back wall. Certainly not a level I can sell. We'll be pausing if there's no better. First, second, third, final time at 735. 740. Slowing the pace again, but I'll take it. At 740, seldom see these kind of values in this location. And another 5, slowing the pace. 745, certainly not selling, but talking to our highest bidder at this point. At $745,000, you sure, ma'am? Don't want you to regret this tomorrow. At 745, when we leave the room, we don't always come back. At 745, anything further fee? At 745, then going to pause, ma'am, on your bid on the back wall. We'll find a quiet space and we'll come and have a chat. Pardon me, Patrick? Okay, keep going if you like. I'd rather it on the floor than in the back room. So Patrick, we had another 1,000 on top to 46. Coming back with you. 750. Good bid, Fernanda. That's what we like to see. I'd suggest something strong like that too, ma'am. At $750,000. The ones certainly aren't working. Stay strong, as I say. This kind of budget seldom gets you into this location. At $750,000. 750 down in front. I will give you just a moment, ma'am. They often stop on those round numbers. Another 5 on top, 755. Thank you, Patrick. That's 755. At 755. Keep talking, Fernanda. You know it's all about location. You don't get better than here. It's 755. Anything else, ma'am? I would encourage you to dig deep. You've got to fight for the good ones. At 755. Definitely all out fee. Ma'am, still pausing on your bid, not a level I can sell. We'll find a quiet space and come and have a chat.
Never resist. It's been so hard. But no, I wanted to stay. Quarters of God. Oh, there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days. And I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not with you, but I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you.
right, back to beautiful Burnside we go. I left the room with the bid at $1,260,000. Sir, can I get you to confirm that bid is now $1,333,000 for 33 Leenda? Did you see what we did there? I appreciate it. After 25 years, our owners are selling away on the market and selling at $1,333,000 for the first call. And out second, anything further, third and final, then very welcome to drop the hammer for you, sir. We're gone and sold. Congratulations. An absolute pleasure working with our owners. Good luck to you and your beautiful family. Thanks so much. Nikki and Tim, 100% today. 2 out of 2. Well done. You got everyone you need, darling one. So 12, 16. Maybe. What did I say? 687 and a half. Yeah. All right, beautiful Joby Smith from the Harcourt's Ferrymead team. Lovely to have you, and we welcome in your owners for 14 Melissa Place, staying in the suburb of Burnside. On offer, a freehold estate, 540 square metres. Your settlement date just 10 days before the Christmas presents are unwrapped. Well, this is a gorgeous home that's actually been in the family for many, many years. Our owners purchasing it off their family. They have loved their time here in Melissa Place. It's just been a great home for them and their family. 7 years, they have been the custodians. They've made some really amazing upgrades in the home, kitchens, bathrooms, right throughout. That double glazing, very much on buyers' wish lists. Love the sublime kitchen with the herringbone tile work, the log burner, the heat pump. It's a really lovely enclave. We've just sold Leenda, which is just around the corner here in this lovely community alongside Burnside Park. Of course, good schooling, as you would have heard, in the area. But a home that I know, Joby, you've certainly enjoyed seeing a lot of folks through. A great part of town to raise a family. So, bidders and buyers.
11/16 of a million.
11/16 of $1 million. I think 687 and a half. I've been challenged today.
750.
And 750.
715.
715, double bidding. Mark McGoldrick, auctioneer extraordinaire, bidding on behalf of a buyer at 715,020 on top of himself. 720.
20 on top.
And 20 on top at 35, at 735. I feel like I'm in an auction comp. At $735,000, first call. All the bidding here at this stage, get in play, is the 740. Second call. And 50, $750,000 now. At 750 is there 60, folks.
Yep.
And 60. At 760, is there $1 million perhaps? Going with the strong bidding of yours. At 760. At 760, is there 80? Competition where? First call. At 760, all the sevens lined up. 777, ready to take off. At 777 and 7 at 84. Do we say 91? At 84, the call first. Second, 91, got it here. At 791, say 8 for me.
Okay.
And 800 now. At 800 the bid. Good work. Bidding on behalf of his client at 800 for Melissa Place. Number 14. Is there 808 perhaps? A dozen.
Bakers.
A Baker's. 813. 800. I've got 13 now. Do we go 18? Because that would be a sage bid at this. And he'll take it at 818. At 818, don't be intimidated. At 818, 820, Uting, and 830, Sophie, 840, yes, ladies bid, and 8 on top at 38. 838's got a nice, and 40, she's stolen it. 48, do we say? 48. 50, good work. 58. Do we say 9? 60. 68? All right, 68. 78, good work. At 78, line up those 8s for me, Mr. McGoldrick. At 888 the bid now. At $888,000. And 99. 899, I love it. Is there 908? 901, ooh. And 5. At 905. 908, do we say? 907. We're out of sync. 910. Love it. Good work. Harcourt's team working well at 910. Convenient. Come on. At 910. 919. Twin Towers. 911. Inauspicious at 911 and 912. 9 the dozen and 13 the baker's dozens back and 15. Love it. At 915 here in Melissa Place, fighting for the keys. At 915, Sweet 16, and you are. Sweet 16. Good. What about 21? Keys for the door. 920. 920. Joby instructions at 920. We're on the market and selling.
21.
21. Good. 9 in the quarter. At 925. Do we 8? 28, surely. 925 with you, Uting. At 925, first call.
926.
Welcome in at 926. Sophie from the city team at 926. 930. A home worth fighting for at 930. Value in Burnside at 930. At 930 and selling, make no mistake. What's it to be? Come on, dig deep. You fought hard. 30, 31. Good work. At 31.
935.
I thought you would. 35. At $935,000. The next one's more expensive. 38, surely. First call and selling to these good folks seated. 37. 40. At $940,000. A great family home, many years ahead. At 940. Selling now. 41, got you. Is it 45? One more. 42. Mark, get back and play. There's your surety of value. I'm not hearing much. 43, good work. At 943, here's the tussle. It's a home worth fighting for. Many years. 46. Go 50. 46 here. 9.5 I seek. But selling away. 47. Do we say the 9.5, Uting? First call and selling. 50. Good work. 950. 52, do we say, Sophie? Deck of cards. At 950. First call. 51. Line up those 5s. Do we say 55? Hammers up at 9, 5 and 1. Was that a bid or a hold it? Hold the phone. At 9:51, first call. You've been great bidders, come back. Another 1,000. Second, 55. Now that's a sage bid. At 9, 5 and 5. 955. 57, caught it at 9, 5 and 7. Say strong on the phone. At 9:57 and selling. New name on the title. Hammers up. First, second. Mark, this is not a good sign. But we appreciated your bidding. Third and final call. 9:58. Do we say 61, Sophie? Push forward. At 9:58. Here in Melissa Place. 960. Appreciate it. At 960. Hold on tight. You've worked hard, Uting. Keep going. Push through the barrier. Another $1,000. You're absolutely sure. We've appreciated your company, but at 960 on the phone, first, second, are you sure? Half, third and final. Sophie, to you and your buyer, we're delighted. We're going, gone and sold. To our owners, thank you so much. Joby, a great campaign. Mr. McGoldrick, we tip our hat to you and your bidding. Thank you.
Yes. Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update on Fairburn close. That bid stands at $680,000. Not a level we'll be selling there today, so that property is going to be passed in. I'm going to announce it's going to have a price put on it of $719,000. 719 where you need to be. Yogesh Bhagava, the man to speak to around that. And from there we move forward. We welcome Leenda Aitken to the arena, to the auction rooms, who are good owners here at 88 Bowhill Ave, of course, in Cashmere. Contractually, what you buy, a freehold parcel, 643 squares, more or less. The 15th of December, your settlement date that you're working towards. But what a spot, what a peaceful sanctuary this is here in the Bowhill Valley. Its own wee microclimate, beautifully sheltered, calibre of homes around you, so very family friendly. The walking, the biking tracks, right there for your leisure, your adventure, as much or as little of it as you please. The home really well looked after. It's had some great improvements put into it. Modernised kitchen, very spacious living, variety of ways in which that can be configured and utilised. The touch of outdoors, north facing that it is as well, makes the most of that vitamin D at the same time. The bedrooms, they're of a good size also, and you've got the garaging and an abundance of off-street parking, valuable when those bike races are taking place. I think you could charge like the other week in Leenda. You'd make a fortune when they're taking place, so a good asset to have at the same time. Owners have enjoyed it, but looking to part with it here and now. So buyers, what are we starting with? Something a little bit more logical than the last auction maybe. What do you think? Fractions if you prefer, but what's the number? Where do we see value here? 88 Bowen Vale, the ease of single level, money and improvements put into it. Cashmere school zoning as well, an added benefit, an added bonus. Is there 900 maybe? To start? To get involved? Is there a hand up with a number you'd prefer? From the room, always a good. Front, back, interest is there? With me if it needs to be. See some conversation taking place. Emma, interest is there? For Bowhill Valley and all it offers. 888. Right, you've learnt from him. $888,000. It's appropriate, but $888,000, not quite the 9. Does someone take me there or stronger? At 888. Once at 888. Twice at $888,000. Third final call at 888. Nothing further otherwise. Having a conversation down the front here. Right, look, I think we're just going to pause. Ma'am, you're in front with that bid. A good bid. Let's see if we can get you over the line. We'll need a bit more to do so. We'll have a chat off to the side. Right. Good.
Okay, folks, I head back to Sprayton, and in particular the property at 194 Selwyn Street. We left the room before the bid of $755,000. We weren't able to get any movement on that bid, folks, so it remains at $755,000, what is not at a level our owners are willing to sell today. So one last check around the room. Any further advance from $755,000? No, it looks like I'll be passing the property back to you, Patrick and Fernanda, and I have clear instructions from our owner to now price the property at $825,000. And Patrick and Fernanda will be continuing on with open homes this coming weekend. If you haven't yet been through, make sure you book a time to do so. Thank you.
Well, lucky last on the catalogue today, I welcome Sean Innes, Jay Wang from Harcourts Riccarton, their business owner, Shelley. We welcome in our owner and thank him so very much for his instructions. I know Sean's and Jay have very much enjoyed working alongside him for 33 Humbold Street, Sydenham. In fact, my second 33 of the day. So there you go, it's a lucky number. A freehold parcel here in Sydenham, a gorgeous parcel, 200 square metres. That postage size stamp just fits so very well around this home. Your settlement date set down for the 8th of December. Well, our owner built this with his own lifestyle in mind, and then a change of circumstances has taken him offshore. But what he's created is a very bespoke, a very beautiful home here on our city fringe. Architecturally designed by Andrew Evans. You'll just love the great light throughout this home, the spaciousness. I said to Sean, standing in the kitchen yesterday, it's a family-sized kitchen, much bigger than you see in a lot of the townhouses around our city. A dining area, a living area, flowing beautifully out to that very private north courtyard. Lots of inclusions. It's been very well thought out and designed. You've got the under tile heating, the gas hot water, the keyless entry. Love the garaging, internal access garage, and that off-street parking. Exquisite bathroom there as well. Two good bedrooms in the home. Those stacker doors, you're just going to stack them back and enjoy summer. It is very hard to find something of this quality. Those Bosch appliances set beautifully into the kitchen. A lot to love about this very bespoke building. So, ladies and gentlemen, the last of the day. Where do we say go? Here at number 33. Start me away. Is there 550 in the room, perhaps? Can I tempt you in? Well, happy to start on behalf of my owner at $550,000. We work in 25s, but don't let me limit you in your aspirations here. At $550, is there $575? First call. At $575, I look for second, third and final. Well, I'll keep that vendor bid going, give you a moment to think about this gorgeous home here upon Humbold. Is there $6? First call, looking for $6 from you. Second, third and final call. Look, I passed the property in at $600,000 on a vendor bid. I know that we've got interest above that level, and you would need to be. I think you'll see plenty of upside here. Passed in at $600,000. Sean's very happy to get you through and assist you in purchasing what is going to be a very special home for someone. Take up this opportunity. Lovely to work alongside our owners. We wish them all the very best.
skies of a different light, why noise that keeps me up at night? I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling home to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay out till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home to you.
Right, just an announcement on Bowhill, an improvement in that bid, but not to a level we're selling today. So we're going to be improving on a vendor bid to $980,000, indicating we are better than that level, not selling at $980,000, but over that, Leenda Aitken is the person to reach out and have a conversation with. Thank you. One to come. Oh, are we? So much done. Oh, very good.